Hello, it's Mary Precious on Bookworth TV. Welcome to this interesting lesson on pronouns, Lesson 1. What is a pronoun? A pronoun is used in place of nouns. Without pronouns, we will have unnecessary repetition of nouns in our conversations and writings. Consider the following. Michael found Michael's book that Michael had been looking for since Michael came home on holidays. This sentence can be more easily understood with the use of pronouns. Check out the next slide to see a better version of it. Let's look at the sentence again without pronouns. Michael found Michael's book that Michael had been looking for since Michael came home on holidays. Now let's look at the sentence again with pronouns. Michael found his book that he had been looking for since he came home on holidays. Without being told, you will observe that the expression with the pronouns is more appropriate than the one with the overused. On this slide, we shall be looking at pronouns and gender. In using pronouns, you have to be careful. There are pronouns that are only used for the masculine gender, those that are used for females, those that are used for both male and female, and those used for non-humans. See the illustrations in the next slides. Pronouns used for the masculine gender. These pronouns are used for males. Example: man, boy, uncle, dad, grandpa, and so on. The pronouns are he, him, his, and himself. Let's see how they are used in sentences. Sam is a very good boy. Everybody likes him. He is smart too. He always does his homework himself. And here on this slide, we have pronouns used for the feminine gender. Pronouns like she, her, hers, and herself are only used when talking about females. For example, woman, girl, mom, sister, aunt, girlfriend, etc. In sentences, have you seen Mary today? Oh yes, I saw her going into the library. Is she in any trouble? No, I only want to ask if this bracelet is hers and whether she made it herself. Here we have pronouns used with places, animals, and things. For animals and other non-human nouns, the pronouns it, its, and itself are used. Have you been to Cairo? No. but I hear it is a very big and beautiful city. Yes, its people are also very hospitable. Thanks for joining me to the end. Next is activity slide. Activity 1. Choose from the brackets the pronoun that best fills the gap. The priest bought a new Bible. It is dash. We have her, his, and he. And the correct option is his. The priest bought a new Bible. It is his. The girl loves dash so much. The girl loves dash so much. We have himself and herself. And the appropriate one is herself. The girl loves herself so much. My mother retired from active service in dash 50s. My mother retired from active service in dash 50s. Is it his, hers, or her? The right one is her. My mother retired from active service in her 50s. Choose from the brackets the pronoun that best fills the gap. My uncle eats plenty fruits, but apples are dash favorite. He, her, his, him. The appropriate one is his. My uncle eats plenty fruits, but apples are his favorites. The cat hot dash paw as it climbed. We have him, eats, eats. The correct one to be used is eats without apostrophe. The cat hot its paw as it climbed. Do you mean the cat hot dash? Do you mean the cat hot dash? Hers, itself, himself. The correct one is itself. Do you mean the cat hurt itself? Fantastic! Let's now see more examples of pronouns and how to use them. Just like nouns, pronouns have plural forms. The examples of pronouns we have seen so far are singular. Some of them have common plural forms. Let's check them out. Singular and plural. I, singular. We, plural. Me, singular. Us, plural. Mine, singular. Ours, plural. Myself, singular. Ourselves, plural. I like pizza. We like pizza. The man welcomed me. The man welcomed us. Those books are mine. Those books are ours. I swept the house myself. We swept the house ourselves. Again, the singular pronouns are in red, while the plural are in blue. More examples of pronouns and their plurals. Singular, plural. He, they. Him, them, his, theirs, himself, themselves. In sentences, he runs very fast. They run very fast. The girls clapped for him. The girls clapped for them. The shirts are his. The shirts are theirs. He bought the shirts himself. They bought the shirts themselves. More of singular and plural of pronouns. Singular, plural. She, they. Her, them. Hers, theirs. Herself, themselves. In sentences, she comes early to school. They come early to school. Mom gave her some apples. Mom gave them some apples. The apples are hers. The apples are theirs. She sold the apples herself. They sold the apples themselves. Now check out the plurals of these pronouns. Singular and plural. It, they, them. Itself, themselves. You, you. Yourself, yourselves. Did you notice that the plural of you is you? Let's check out these sentences. It went that way, look for it there. They went that way, look for them there. The cat covered itself with dirt. The cats covered themselves with dirt. Adam, you should obey your parents. Adam and Eve, you should obey your parents. Daniel, do it yourself. Daniel and Ella, do it yourselves. Twenty other pronouns. Yours, who, whom, which, whose, that, what, all, few, none, any, everyone, someone, anyone, anything, something, everything, somebody, anybody, everybody. Activity 2. Change the underlined noun or noun phrase in each sentence into a pronoun. James and John look alike. Ella's mom bakes delicious cakes. My dad took our dog to the vet. The books belong to Elvin and Amanda. Are you sure the books are not Cody's? Answers. They look alike. She bakes delicious cakes. My dad took it to the vet. The books belong to them. Are you sure the books are not his? Thanks for staying with me to the end. Kindly like, share, and subscribe for more interesting lessons on English.